Very nice.
Now I've got a mecha, baby. Now
Let's coup.
Let's cue. Like a subscribed at tier 1 for 11 months. Thanks for subscribing. I just barely got in under the wire today. Whew, man. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe what installing Windows does to all your stuff. And now I'm sitting here doing all this stuff again. I'm just goofing around. How about a nice crash? La da da dee. La da dee dee. That's a pretty good sound. We'll take that.
Frank Busawaki, Secretary, Wisconsin DOT.
You lose, bet another dollar. You lose, bet another dollar. You lose, bet another dollar.
Dump your head in the hell toilet.
Bink! Right in the face. Bink! Right in the face.
What else do we got in here?
Camera. You have no authority to take that camera.
You have no authority to take that camera. You have no authority to take that camera.
How about this one? This is a classic.
You have no authority to take that camera.
Anybody want some of that candy?
Oh, that's not right. So many sounds in here. It's crazy. Get my this one back again. Hoo-wee. Hope everything sounds okay. Hope you can hear everything. I don't know. This is a real.
You have no authority to take that camera.
This is a real fly by the seat of my pants kind of episode. And so there's that.
I'm Trucker Genie. I'm Trucker Genie.
A lot going on with the old computer right now. Frick. It's hard. It's hard to run all the sounds and do all that crap every week. Except I don't do it every week anymore. Thank God. Imagine if I tried to do it every week again. Crazy. Guess I should tell everyone about it. It's time for the cool stream. Time for cool stream. For the cool stream. Sounds good, alright. You wouldn't believe what I had to go through to get all the sound going. Holy crap almighty. It's insane. And now, doing a show.
And cheer. Jeremy would just like to say he's super duper sorry to Beowulf, who hosts the Super Duper Cool podcast.
I posted that yesterday, the cameo. Just going down memory lane. That's the cool stream guarantee. If it ain't funny, it ain't cool, and this ain't the cool stream. You need to watch another show. So I guarantee you're gonna get some laughs. You're gonna learn some stuff.
That is crazy.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. Don't forget to tap the bell icon. What else? And if there's anything bad, we're gonna flush it down the toilet. And that's the. It's time. for the cool stream. Yeah, I had to start it off with the cool stream guarantee so everyone knows what they're getting into. This is going to be a crazy show.
Thank you.
Extremely ill prepared. Almost didn't even happen, but we're doing it. Let's go. It's the cool stream. It's your favorite show on Twitch. It's where we watch the craziest, weirdest stuff on the web.
Ooh, it's so good.
And that's pretty much it. That's about all you need to know. That's all you need to know when you watch the show. Is that we watch weird, crazy videos. If you're just tuning in, it's the cool stream. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we have a good one today. Hope you enjoy yourself watching what we're about to do, what we're about to get into.
Pretty cool! Pretty damn cool!
It's cool! Damn it. Look. It's really cool.
Cool stream.
Now I've got a mecha, baby!
It's cool. It's the cool stream. Can't think of what else to say. We're back again. Everyone stay indoors today. Don't go outside. Look at your computer. I feel like I've been looking at my computer all weekend, which is a cool thing to do to yourself. Cool thing to do to yourself is look at your computer all weekend. Normally I do that all week, but I thought I would do it on the weekend also. Because, well, it's the cool stream. That's why. We do it for the love of the stream. Yep. We do it for the love of the stream. Because it's a lot of fun. Doing the cool stream. It's fun. It's fun. It's really fun. So, what are we going to talk about today? I don't know. Do I see how many? Oh, here we go. This is, we got 5 viewers. All right. Here's your sign that you made it to the cool stream.
I can't stop buying crypto.
Get out there, buy some crypto while you're at it, while you're watching. I wanted to do so much today. I wanted to have new alerts, and that'll probably be coming next episode. That'll probably be coming on the next episode, because I had to reinstall Windows. Frack. So all my shiznit was out of order, and then I had to fix everything, and I managed to do it right in time for the cool stream to start at 11 Central. That's usually when we do the show. If it's your first time watching, get in the chat, let me know. Say first time viewer here. I want you to say first time viewer here. Let's tell me a little bit about the show, what you're going to do today, and then I'll respond. If you're an experienced listener, Windows, first time, long time. If you've watched the show before, you'll know what's up. Well, what's up today? Well, what is up, everyone? What is up today? Well, we're talking about, I need some music that matches the mood. How about this song? Here we go. We're going to talk a little bit about something that is really cool, really weird. We got a cool guy here. A couple of cool guys that we'll be introduced to. Someone I've been wanting to have. I could probably have him on the show if I wanted to, but you know how that goes. Getting guests on has been something that I've wanted to do, haven't done, and frankly, at this point, for how many episodes we've done, 100 and something, if it's not just, if it's not a close friend of the show, probably not going to happen. How likely would it be to get someone to call in at 11 a.m. Central to be a guest? I don't know, but maybe this guy one of these days. He's a cool new guy that we have on today.
Hey TikTok, sorry for the bad head, but I think there's somebody out there who needed to hear this. If you get called crazy for what you believe in and selfish because you're willing to stand behind it, listen to your heart.
Crazy.
If you know what's right in here, you don't have to listen to the opinion of anybody else. I love you all. Peace.
Peace and love. The Animal Planet. COVID-19 means AI. Oh, frick. Certification of identification? He's a cool guy on TikTok. Usually I'm pro-vax, but this one's just too soon. No. Okay, that's a good point. Don't underestimate the desperation of these people to do an early interview. I want to learn about 528, and this he's basically the expert out there. This is how I learned about it. Welcome to the fifth dimension. 528. This is audio-visual environment acts as a portal. What? It'll bring you into alignment with the vibration of the fifth dimension. What?
Oh, it's so good.
I'm being pulled into the fifth dimension. State Silver. I'm being pulled into the fifth dimension by this sound. We're going into a portal. Trippy. This is trippy as hell. Kat says I've been seeing 111 and 1111 almost every day for the past few weeks. Yes, synchronicity. Who else just crashed their tractor? Oh, now. Whoa. Drop the beat. That's a good ass beat. Do you know what the fifth dimension is? This is it. We can access it through our heart chakras, or we can just listen to this sound. That's it. 528. What is this doing for us? Well, it's supposedly get us into our heart chakra. My heart chakra literally feels this. Amazing. We're tuned. Are you attuned yet? At your base form, you are energy. You're based. Not atoms, but energy grids. Not Earth, but black hole. Black hole, sun, two hemispheres. You're entering love. Yep, there we go. That's 528 right there. It's a frequency that gets you into the fifth dimension. To all my followers, all I can say, love will win. All we need is love. So anyway, this guy goes on TikTok. He's promoting 528 hertz. And welcome to the Great Awakening. Let's see. I need to find one of his videos where he explains what that is, because I certainly can't. Of course, he got into a little bit of COVID conspiracy. Here we go. This is a good one here. Okay. Well, we have to unmute because we're on TikTok.
If you listen to frequency music, stop listening to 432 hertz. It is not what they say it is. It is not backed by science. It is not a miracle tone. It is not harmonious with our energy. It doesn't balance our chakras. It's not a part of the solfeggio scale. And it's not a part of the perfect circle of sound. It's a lie.
What?
To keep us off of the truth and to keep our energy disharmonious and to keep us from awakening. If you'd like to know the real truth, look at the solfeggio scale.
All right,
it looks like
let's
this.
check it out. This is the solfeggio
Nowhere
scale.
on this scale
No.
do you see 432 hertz. I wonder why. Now, if you want the real miracle frequency, the one that can repair your DNA
stuff.
and bring unconditional love into every single aspect of your life, please look up 528 hertz, the resonant frequency of love and the resonant frequency of chlorophyll. All of my music is tuned to this frequency, and there's plenty of others who do that as well.
Science circle.
Hope you have an amazing day. Peace.
Thanks. This is what got me 528 pilled, was watching this video. Specifically, I was like, stop listening to 432, because I heard that 432 hertz that's the one that you want. 528 core. Yeah. I thought 528, 437 was the best one. 532. I thought that was the best one that we wanted. It hurts donut. I thought 547, 432 was the best one. Here, this person says, I listened to 432. Within 30 seconds, I felt irritable and anxious. Stopped after about 2 minutes. Thanks for sharing. 432 frequency is part of 369, which is called the key of the universe. 432.9 is the strongest frequency. 528 equals 6 is lower than 9. I listened to a shrill beep for 2 minutes and I couldn't make it. Been on that 477 for a while. Nothing is backed by science. Your claim on 432 means as little as your recommendation on 528. Please read the book of 528, all backed by science, math, and religious scriptures. Okay, we're going to dig deeper into where some of this 528 information is coming from. But it's supposed to awaken our spirit, and don't listen to the other ones because they're not good.
It's a perfect follow-up video. This is not true. The only evidence ever found about what Mozart tuned his music to was a tuning fork, which was to 421.6 hertz, not 432. It's just another part of the lie. Peace. Felt like this is a perfect follow-up video. This is not true. The only evidence ever found about what Mozart tuned his music to was a tuning fork, which was to 421.6 hertz, not 432. It's just another part of the lie.
Peace out. Interesting. Frequency music.
It's a really important message, and I didn't even know about this until you guys brought it to my awareness. But if you listen to frequency music on YouTube,
no, it's all real.
I guess a lot of the content creators on there are putting different frequencies in the music than what they're saying in the title. And they're using a lot of misleading information, and it's just not worth it. So if you guys need a frequency music app or a meditation app, please look up Insight Timer. And if you're interested in 528 hertz music or lo-fi hip-hop music, please look up me, Animal, spelled A-N-O-M-A-L.
Oh, here we go. So that's where this is coming in. Is if you need the music, check me out. 528 is how his music is tuned. Michelle says, I've been falling asleep to YouTube for a week now. I've been in the lowest mood all these days. I can't believe it. Oh no. Fall asleep. People are falling asleep. Oh no. Mario says every time I would fall asleep listening to meditation music 432 hertz, I would have the worst nightmares and I couldn't understand why. So I just stopped. Dang. The vibrations are freaking around with your dreams. Some of the vibration music on YouTube sounds scary. Go outside. Listen to the birds chirp. Yeah, well, the thing about YouTube and looking up stuff, we love to look up stuff on YouTube. Let's do that. So I can. This episode's going to be all about this guy. And where does some of his ideas come from? Let's look up 430. Whoops. 432 hertz. And then we can see what kind of stuff comes up here. The best of classical music, 432. Manifesting miracles. You can kind of see which things I subscribe to over there. Anyway, this is what comes up. Bob Marley's greatest hits in 432. 432, awakening your higher mind, clearing the aura of negative energy. Pure tone. This is going to make our brain, this is going to hurt.
Scott?
No, we don't want the ads. This is an example of what you can get with 432. My head hurts. Converting my library to 432. I feel love. You shouldn't even listen to that for 5 seconds. You shouldn't be listening to stuff like that. It's not good for your ears. Just 2 minutes of beep. It's not good. It's not what you want to hear. And if I get a copyright strike for the 4832 pure tone, I'd be pissed. Because I'm dealing with that again. I don't even want to get into it. So anyway, this is some of the stuff. Of course, we got the Vaporwave. That's good. Vapor Funk Station. Check that out. Ancient Greek meditation music. Oh, la la la. Mary Magdalene healing while you sleep with solfeggio frequency. Dang. And then if you go on to 528 hertz, you get pretty much the same stuff. 31 million views. They're attacking me, the demons. Trying to take down. Here's the 528. Let's see. I don't like it. Ow. No. You shouldn't listen to stuff like that. It doesn't help your ears. I don't think. My DNA is being repaired. How about this one? 285. That one's a little better, I guess. I don't know. Don't know about that. How good that is to listen to that. Solfeggios. So anyway, my point is, when you go into YouTube, anyone can go into Audacity and generate 285 hertz. Hell, I'll do it right now. And then make a video with that. And then make a video, put a thing, upload it. People will just find royalty-free ambient music, and they'll put a little thumbnail, and then they'll upload it and call it, Healing 528, whatever. So you're not getting the most reputable stuff on here. It's just people looking to get the clicks, looking to get whatever, chakra core.
Let's play a game. No. What happens when
I have my ad blockers turned off? Dang it. That's what happens when I uninstall everything. The brown note. It's the brown note. Anyway, it's not reputable in any way. I'm going to generate a tone right now. Let's see. Generate tone. Let's check out. Let's do 528. And hope it's not too loud. That sounds pretty loud. Here I'm in Audacity. We got a 528 hertz. Here we go. It's that easy. You don't even have to go onto YouTube. You can just open up your Audacity and get your tones going. So let's see. he was talking about the solfeggio scales. So let's see what that's all about. Attune vibrations. Solfeggio frequencies make up the ancient six-tone scale thought to have been used in sacred music, including the beautiful and well-known Gregorian chants. Gregorios. That's the solfeggio. Is from the Gregorian chant, so it's from God. The main frequencies are 396, liberating guilt and fear. 417, undoing situations and facilitating change. That's a good one. Then we've got 528, transformation and miracles, DNA repair. I'm trying to look up a Gregorian chant. Gregorianos. 528 is repairing your DNA. Because our DNA is messed up from... our DNA is all messed up from 5G, it's from pollution and from all the waves going around, so we have to repair our DNA by doing this, listening to a tone beep to help us. We have to listen to a tone so that we can be repaired. All right. Okay, what are some other frequencies? 639, connecting relationships. Let's hear what that one sounds like. I've got my tone generators in here in this piece. 639. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. And then we've got 741. I think this is going up higher in the scales. 741 is for expression solutions. Solutions. God. Oh. This is not making for good radio here. 852, returning to spiritual order. This is going to be the good one. This is going to return us to the spiritual order. Sounds exactly the same as the other one. People listen to this crap, if you can believe that. Like the people in the comments of Animal Planet. I knew I wasn't tripping. I couldn't meditate when wanting to use a frequency and kept skipping through YouTube. It didn't feel like anything. This is just the weird... This is the weird side of the sound healing stuff. Which I think we've done an episode on that. I can't even remember. Valentina listened to Infinite Waters 432 Hertz on YouTube. Trust me, it works. I have a song with Infinite Waters. Wow. What other stuff is he talking about? What's the frequency to heal your pink eye?
Joke's on you, it's a scratch die. It's right here. But the doctor told me that 520 hertz would heal it. Peace. Lo-fi hip-hop meditation album to bring love, healing, and light to those in need. 6 months later? Love those beats. The healing space. Dang, gotta check that out. Oh no. Why is he watching this? Oh god. It worked. What the hell?
Check it out. Check it out. Remember when that happened?
For the bedhead, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's been joining the kingdom recently. All the people who are supporting my content, going on my website and checking out my music. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing day. Peace. Hey kingdom, sorry for the bedhead, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's been joining the kingdom recently. All the people who are supporting my content, going on my website and checking.
Here's the solfeggio. Proof that this 432 is not a solfeggio frequency. He's doing some numberology. He's definitely into Q. The original 6 solfeggio frequencies. Every 48 million Americans die from listening to frequency music.
No.
Okay.
I'm not posting this video for views or for anything. This video's for you. If you're going through pain or hurt or heartbreak.
Video's for me.
You're not alone. You can see it in my eyes. I'm hurting too. And you're not alone in this. We're all human. We all go through days like this. We all go through periods like this, and you are so worthy. You are so unbelievably worthy, and you are so loved, unconditionally loved. You need to know that. I need to know that too. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope this pain gets better for you. I love you so much. Peace.
Tones.
I'm not posting this video for views or...
He's not posting it for views.
This comment's absolutely amazing. Welcome to 528 Hertz TikTok, the frequency of love. So I guess that kind of makes it a part of love TikTok, but I love every single one of you, and I hope you have an amazing day. Peace. This comment's absolutely amazing.
Kingdom.
Hello, and welcome to Meditation Monday number 24. This week is about transcendence. Transcending all of our unwanted negative energy, stress, and anxiety. Now that you can hear the drums,
I want you to take
all that energy.
I gotta watch this tomorrow.
Put it in your hands.
When it's Monday.
I want you to feel that heat.
I hate Mondays.
We're going to feel all of that energy in our hands. That's how we feel Mondays. Is using our hands. So now as this picks up, make that stronger and take all this healing energy and put it onto your heart. Feel that love.
I'm feeling it.
Feel that
You
healing.
have beautiful hands. I love to transcend this healing energy outside in the sun. One can really feel the pulsating love of the universe. Much love to you as well.
I love every single one of you.
User 3609924389622.
Monday number 24. This week is about transcendence.
Transcendios.
This video is for all my followers, so if you're not one, hope you have a great day.
If you're not one,
I'm really sorry to say this, but I uploaded my album to SoundCloud a couple days ago, and they just got back to me, and they declined it because I guess it was the wrong genre. I uploaded it as New Age and Healing as a secondary genre, and
SoundCloud.
Frequency Music is both of those, but I guess it's the wrong genre, so they declined it. It's really ironic because when I tried to do this with Meditation Volume 2, it also got declined, and they called it not music, so I tried to make it shorter versions to make it music, and
what the hell?
It's still not fitting their standards. So I'm going to do my best on my end to get this up on services. I can still post it on SoundCloud on the 17th if you guys want me to, but I understand if you guys want that on Spotify at the same time. I'm going to do my best, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'm so sorry. I know you guys are looking forward to it, and I was really looking forward to that as well.
I miss manifesting and seeing it already there. Manifest, no apology is needed. Let's let the universe step in. User 3609924389622 is a big fan of Animal Kingdom. Let's see what kind of videos they have.
I just wanted to come on and wish everyone a really happy Halloween.
It's not music.
And thank everyone for their good vibes and happy thoughts. It's really helping. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hi, my friends. This is my first TikTok, and I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for caring and for stopping by to say hello and wishing me well on my journey back to health.
Back to hell.
Hi, my friends.
All right.
This is a video for anybody looking for spiritual protection or to remove any unwanted negative energy from your energy field. There are plenty of different ways to do this, but one of the most effective and my favorite is to call on Archangel Michael. If you've never heard of him, here's a couple of artist renditions of what he looks like.
There he is.
Archangel Michael is the head of all angels, and he's the protector angel. All you need to do to ask for his protection is to address him and use an affirmation and a mantra, like this. Archangel Michael, please protect me. It is done.
Please protect me.
And by you doing that, you now allow him into your energy field with his beautiful blue light, and he will pick up his sword and shield and protect you in any way that you need. I hope this helps you, and I love every single one of you.
Definitely helped.
So you don't think you can do it, huh? Your anxiety's got the best of you. You're worried, you're stressed, you're tense, you're freaking out. Let me tell you something.
Freaking out.
3 days ago, I didn't know how to drive a stick shift. I didn't know how to drive a trailer. And I had to drive this 1994 Ford F-150 1,100 miles across the country, through the mountains, through the rain, without knowing anything. No matter how scared I was, how much my anxiety told me to stop, how much my intuition told me to stop, I made it. And I'm here. You can do anything, and you can overcome whatever you're...
Okay, so you had to throw in some of his day-to-day. I had to drive a stick shift and up a big hill and a truck and a trailer. Let's see what he's up to. Anyway, he's into 528. Let's see what he's up to. Some of his recent videos, he's getting kind of weird. He's into the TikTok trends.
Not a lot of love. Not a lot.
This is not okay. What? There's no 528? Frick. They're shadow banning 528. I need the shirt. I need the 528 shirt. Songs on the radio are tuned. 528 is the way to go for this guy. He's getting into the TikTok trends. Now, so I can't really listen to some of his sounds because he's using the TikTok songs. The sound. Here we go.
Shut up, Charlie. You didn't just make this song. You probably made this song like 2 months ago, and you're probably just trying to...
Pink face.
Yeah. Why you calling at 11:30 when you only wanna do me?
Solfeggios. Blasting solfeggio. I don't think you should be blasting any of these frequencies into your ears. I don't think that's going to help with your hearing. I want to watch the one. This one. This one was weird. Increased energy environment. Send me all your unwanted, uncomfortable energy that you're experiencing. He's dancing like a crazy man. Come on, we're here to alchemize this energy. Please send it to me. Send me more love to really amplify this energy. Now I feel this energy. Close your eyes. Dang, I can feel it. It is love. It's the 528. Let it go. Let it go. Sending you so much extra love through the phone, through the TikTok. Hulk. He's doing quantum healing. Needs a haircut. Receive this quantum healing of gratitude and love. I accept this energy with love and compassion. Amazing energy. Am I broken? I try to feel it, but I just don't, and it's so frustrating. No. I hate when I don't feel the love. Where is the love? He's doing quantum healing now. It's pretty weird. I accept and claim this beautiful energy, sending back some. Dr. Z. That's a cool guy. Animal Kingdom. He also said something about... Uh-oh. Something's going on out there. 528 is the frequency that we love. Here's one. This is a good channel. Oh my god. Release the negative energy. Balance the heart chakra, the miracle tone. Save this to use later. Okay, I've saved it for later. This dog in the back seat. He's the spiritual education professor. Claim and receive this energy by faith in Jesus' holy name. Amen. I don't think that's how that works. I think that's actually devil stuff. To listen to Jesus wouldn't want you to listen to frequency music. Jesus. I just saw an angel. Just gonna bust everyone's eardrums today. Holy crap. Cellular enlightenment, whatever that is. Dr. Harrison Jones. He's the spiritual education professor. And he's got lots of videos like this. Oh, he's live. Let's check it out. Live. Let's see if we can get a shout out to the cool stream. Let's see what kind of what's the live videos going on. And then we have to figure out what the 528 hertz is about. There he is. Okay, I don't think my computer can handle all this activity. Okay, so we're just gonna close that one out. Anyway, the solfeggio scale. Origin of the ancient solfeggio scale can be traced back to a medieval hymn to John the Baptist. So it all comes back to Jesus. The hymn has this peculiarity that the first 6 lines of the music commenced respectively on the first 6 successive notes of the scale. And thus the first syllable of each line was sung to a note 1 degree higher than the first syllable. Okay. It had a mathematic resonance. The frequencies were capable of spiritually inspiring mankind to be more God-kind. Okay. Is that real? Solfeggianus, the original scales developed by a monk, Guido. Hey, was used by singers to learn chants and songs more easily. Today we know the solfeggio scale is as 7 ascending notes assigned to the syllables do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. The original scale was 6 ascending notes assigned to ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Syllables for the scale were taken from a hymn to Saint John. Ut quiant laxus, ut re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Crazy. And then, of course, Pythagoras came in a little bit later and had a vision of the Pythagorean numeral reduction. Dr. Joseph Julio. Oh my god. Oh, what? Joseph Puleo found repetitions of stuff. Anyway, this is just crazy weird. The syllables used to denote the tones are ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Ut, quiant, laxus. And why the modern world forgot about it. I don't know, but it'll help you unlock the universe. Nikola Tesla has probably had something to do with it too. This is from the website Attuned Vibrations. Here's 528. The love frequency. Da Vinci Code. I love the codes. I need a good code sound. Because I'm repairing the codes with the beautiful solfeggios. Must repair the codes. Must repair the codes. The love frequency is the miracle note of the original solfeggiano scale, independently confirmed by researchers. Okay, and we're going to talk about one of these researchers here in a second. These core creative frequencies were used by ancient priests and healers in advanced civilizations, like the Anunnaki probably used it too. Math scientist Victor Scholl describes 528 as fundamental to the ancient pi, phi, and the golden mean evident throughout natural design. Vic Scholl and John Stuart Reed have proven that 528 is essential to sacred geometry of circles and spirals with consistent DNA structuring. Whoa.
Code accepted. Code accepted.
The codes. I'm gonna log into the codes.
Code accepted. Code accepted. Code accepted.
Lee, Gulf, 7, 1, 2.
Let's check out these people. Vic Scholl and John Stuart Reed. These are the love frequency. The Love Shack. They used cymatic measurements. Guy from The Daily Show. Okay, now we're going to get into We're going to get into Dr. Leonard Horowitz comes into play here. According to Dr. Leonard, 528 is a frequency that is central to the musical mathematical matrix of creation. Next to your heart, your spiritual essence, to the spiraling reality of heaven and earth. Holy crap. It's the miracle tone. Dr. Joseph Puleo analyzed the meaning of the tone using Latin dictionaries. Crazy stuff. Cleaned the waters of Mexico. That's pretty cool. It cleaned up the waters of the Gulf oil spill. They used the 528 hertz frequency and solfeggio tones to reduce the oil and grease in the polluted waters. Yay! That did the trick, I think. They restored the water's vitality as manifested by the return of fish, dolphins, and even barnacles. Nancy said that the water that had been murky brown was clear green, and some dolphins came too. And the crabs, they got crabs. 528 Gulf of Mexico. Crazy. John's method of using sound and radio frequencies eliminates the oil and toxins. With no known dangerous side effects, John and Nancy can clear a radius of about a mile in one 24-hour session. What? It could solve all the problems. It could solve climate change. Well, here he is, Dr. Horowitz. Let's see what he has to say for himself. He is an interesting, weird guy with a lot of stuff to say.
Dr. Leonard Horowitz was among the first to sound the alarm about the negative impacts of vaccinations and the larger political picture surrounding them. This led him to the exploration of esoteric healing modalities to counter the effects of the vaccines and other diseases. In his research, he discovered some cloaked information regarding the power of music, not just to heal, but to harm. We spoke with him about this, but not before we got an update on the H5N1 flu that's anticipated to sweep the globe this fall.
Well, Joseph Goebbels was the propaganda minister for the Third Reich. And in 1938, as you mentioned, he was promoting on behalf of a global cartel. In this particular case, you had RCA, you had General Electric, you had EMI, which is people know as Abbey Road, where the Beatles did their recordings.
The Beatles were Nazis.
You had these organizations, along with the United States Navy, that were serving a Rothschild Rockefeller banking cartel's agenda to develop war technology through acoustics and acoustic science. They had determined that there were certain frequencies that would cause mass hysteria. That's what they were looking for. They were looking for psycho-emotional triggers that would induce stress, induce illness, induce confusion, and mass hysteria.
That sounds familiar to something that we've been experiencing, not me specifically, thankfully, something that you may have heard of called the Havana Syndrome. So maybe that's what some of the acoustical warfare that he's talking about. Started with the Nazis, and then went on with the Beatles and some other guys. And now here we are, and the vaccine is part of it too.
Of course, if you think about it,
it's interesting
naturally
stuff.
They would be looking for how to use music, how to apply music to the media, to film, to radio, that would actually increase the markets for pharmaceuticals. So who was, in 1938, the major pharmaceutical industrialist? Well, it was Rockefeller Standard Oil Company, allied with IG Farben, Germany's leading industrial organization, that for all practical purposes was the Third Reich. Their top officials were the top SS. And that they were partnered completely, in fact, married is the term that the U.S. federal judge decreed was the best adjective for the Rockefeller German petrochemical pharmaceutical cartel called IG Farben. And so they had started, the Rockefeller Archives and the Rockefeller Foundation, when they started eugenics, which we talked about earlier, which was the racial hygiene, before Hitler called it racial hygiene, it was called eugenics, and they were looking to control certain unwanted populations by inducing illnesses genetically and causing sterility.
This guy has a lot of good
injection
information.
of everything from viruses, etc. So that, and chemical toxicity. So that back in the time that the Rockefellers funded the Kaiser Wilhelm Institute for Eugenics, Anthropology, and Human Heredity in pre-Nazi Germany, with Ernst Rudin being a premier promoter. And Marion Wright Edelman was promoting eugenics. It was the origin of what Hillary Rodham Clinton is engaged in currently, the children's rights agenda. All of this was unfolding at that time, along with the military research into how to induce mass hysteria. And
it's
so
all because of the frequencies.
It was determined that A440 hertz frequency was the, quote, best frequency
all the greatest
for standard tuning.
I don't know
by these
where
same
this guy is
experts
these days.
in acoustic science.
I think he's gone underground.
And there was no other reason given for A440 being selected. It was the only explanation that they gave us was that it was close to 439, which some of the orchestras in Europe had been tuning to. But other than that, those frequencies themselves had also been kind of like just taken on, and without any clear reason or rationale. But the A440 emerged out of the consortium of experts in military war research and acoustics.
For the audiophiles among you, this is a fascinating take on the little-known agendas of musical frequencies. For the full interview, go to Conscious Media Network.
Fascinating stuff. Oh man, this guy's got all the good information. Dr. Len Horowitz. 528. This is the guy that has inspired our friend, Animal Kingdom. New definition of an audiophile.
A privilege and a blessing for me to be here.
Plumber.
It is a privilege and a privilege and a blessing for me to be here today.
It's a plumber and a blember.
528 is extraordinary. That warm, fuzzy feeling that you have in your heart.
That feeling when you get the 528 hertz.
Not only to love and 528 sound of love, but what's happening in Egypt today. There's an extraordinary revolution taking place right now.
It's all because of 528.
That has a lot to do with what we're going to be talking about briefly to summarize the book of 528. And
I'm not sure if this guy is still around.
Freedom, peace, having sustainability, having the freedom for prospering in all ways. That kind of freedom is a heartfelt drive, a desire, a motivation in each of us. And in fact, that is really what our source, our creator, has in mind, intended for us. And as everything is shifting, not only the geopolitics and the economics, but also this whole concept of the cosmic alignment, things that are moving into place, not only in our own lives, but also in the entire universe. And so that's what the book of 528 is really all about. It demystifies what love is. It demystifies
all you
what
need
it
is
that
528.
We are doing here. It will change your life in the most beneficial way because, for example, you'll never look at a blade of grass or nature the same way again. You'll see it as a reflection of love. To begin,
yeah, I'll never look at another blade of grass when I get my new Craftsman lawnmower out there. So the way that the grass has been growing these days, I won't see another blade of grass when I get that thing fired up. Look out. That's what I should be doing. Doing some chores instead of doing this. But, you know, it's fun. Dr. Len Horowitz. I love this guy. He's a smart guy. And he's the reason why Vimeo... we don't like Vimeo. I'm gonna get my ad blocker installed. I haven't really done that yet. The 529. New frequency just dropped. I just find it weird that all the videos that he's made are from around 2010, and I can't find much about what he's up to currently. I think he's been taken out, he's been shadow banned, he's gone underground, but he could really thrive in this current environment. I think Animal Kingdom could help spread the message of all the stuff he was talking about, the Rothschilds and all that.
Here's Lilu here on the GC Living Tour in Hawaii today, actually in Oahu, in Waikiki, is that right?
We're in Waikiki.
And I'm today with Dr. Len Horowitz. I'm very excited to be sitting here with you. I've seen so many of your YouTube videos circulating, and even more so excited about this topic of this video and of your next book, the 528. The book of 528, is that right?
Right.
The keys to prosperity and love?
Yeah, but it's the key to prosperity. And really, it is the love frequency. According to massive amounts of evidence, it's the heart of everything in the universe, including your heart and God's heart.
So tell us more about that. What is the knowledge that we have forgotten that the wealthiest on this planet have not? There's something along those lines, isn't there?
Well,
also,
actually, this is it exactly. And when you talk about the wealthiest on the planet, we call them the Illuminati, the international banking community. And what they do is they have an alphanumerics.
The Illuminati.
That they use codes, the alphanumerics, like the old gematria had every number had a letter or a letter had a number associated with it. And so you look at the infamous or famous 666 or Route 66, America's Highway, or Phillips 66. Well, you go back to 528 and you take an octave lower, which is half of 528, it's 264, and half of 264, another octave lower, is 132, and half of 132 is 66. Is Route 66 is 66, and it's actually a...
What? Hold on a second. Route 66, 520, all the numbers are confusing. We did a bunch of episodes about the numbers. We did 5G, we did numerology, we did some other stuff. So this is kind of part of that series that we've been doing with the numbers. So I want to get back into what he said here about Route 66.
On the Illuminati, the international banking community. And what they do is they have an alphanumerics and that they use codes, the alphanumerics, like the old gematria had every number had a letter or a letter had a number associated with it. And so you look at the infamous or famous 666 or Route 66, America's Highway, or Phillips 66. Well, you go back to 528 and you take an octave lower, which is half of 528, it's 264, and half of 264, another octave lower, is 132, and half of 132 is 66. Is Route 66 is 66, and it's actually a manifestation number. It's nothing 69. Satanic, because God created all the numbers. So it's really the manipulators of God's language, if you will, is math. And the creation of language, the first language, of course, being the, ancient sacred languages of Aramaic, Sanskrit, and then...
I guess. Can't be saying all this stuff and then say, the root of everything, I guess, is this thing that relates to all the stuff I'm talking about.
Hebrew followed, and then later the creation of the English language, where now we know alphanumerically English is Hebrew flipped backwards 100%.
What?
So in creation, we talk about musical mathematics.
Wait a second. No, it's not. English is Hebrew backwards. Okay. Satan hates math, but he loves his favorite numbers, and that's 666, baby. That's his favorite number.
And in the musical math of creation, you can suppress who we are spiritually in every way by manipulating the creative frequencies of resonance. And so that's why 528, the book of 528, Prosperity Key of Love, is really, I think it's, gee whiz. You know, I hate to say that it's on par with aspects of the Bible, because it fulfills Bible prophecy. It is directed by the Creator.
Gee whiz. I hate to say that this thing that I wrote is pretty much like #1 Bible. It's up there. This book that I wrote, it's up there with the Bible and some of the ancient holy texts.
We are at a time in history where it is said in the Old Testament and the New Testament, in Isaiah 22:22, and in the book of Revelation 3:6-8, you have this key being heralded. It's called the key to the house of David, and it is supposed to be heralding
I don't think she should be
the awakening, the
these
mass awakening of what really, truly Jesus' ministry was all about. That is awakening the love in our hearts and transforming this sick and sad planet into something that is far more honorable and far more sustainable.
What can we do to reverse that curse? Or something that we were born into, I guess, and not had the privilege to tune into? Is that what it is?
Listen to 528.
Yeah, we've all been born into this culture. We're actually involved in the Western culture heavily. And this cult suppressed the music, if you will.
Well, why don't you go live if the West is so bad? I know a great place where they reject the Western ideas and a better life can be had by rejecting some of the Western ideas, moving east to the true holy land. But I won't get into that.
It's really completely out of the movie animation Yellow Submarine. If you
must go make a pilgrimage to the cube, and then you'll learn the real truth. Boston Red Sox reversed the curse.
Remember the plot of Yellow Submarine? You had this magnificent, creative, artistic community, and heavily involved in music. It was central to the community, and they're full, living, loving, colorful, creative people. Suddenly, have the Blue Meanies come, and first thing they do is they suppress the music. They
the Beatles.
Enslave Sergeant.
I thought the Beatles were evil. That the Beatles were part of '66 and the Rockefellers and the Nazis.
Pepper and his Lonely Hearts Club Band. They steal the instruments and they put the instruments in jail. And then the colorful, living, loving community turns to fragile black and white, where their bombs, green apples, and other frequency resonating bombs hit and they shatter the people. They're frozen in black and white. And so that's how the Pepperlanders are killed, and one person escapes in that movie, goes into the future, gets the Beatles, and they go back in a Yellow Submarine, and the first thing that they do to save the population is free the instruments and start playing the music. That's the same exact metaphor of what we're talking about. In 1938, it started. 1939, it was completed. The Rockefeller Foundation, through the British Standards Institute,
Okay, we already went into all of that. What is this called? The Juicy Living Tour. It's getting juicy. All right, it's time to get juicy, down in the juicy details with, she's having a talk with this guy, David Icke. So that's kind of what this lady's up to. I don't really understand what her deal is. The 100-day reality challenge. What happened if you recorded yourself for 100 days as you put universal laws and principles into practice? Interesting. It's getting juicy. We were talking about the reptilians and stuff. And this is weird. Okay, it's in French, so I can't read it. I don't know what it says. French people. Quite weird. Oh, man. Run it through the translation app and see what this is all about. This lady's 100-day rainbow challenge. Take advantage of this time to transform your life. Listen to the frequencies. The rainbow challenge is a special program designed for this confinement period. 7 100-day challenge workbooks published in France. Co-creating reality. Made of stardust. Something from a rom-com. Excuse me. Interesting. The 100-day Rainbow Challenge. What does this have to do with 528? Record your manifestations, meditate, visualize, create an intention for the day, and listen to this guy. Listen to frequency music and learn about secrets of the world from one of the biggest morons who's ever lived.
Institutionalize the Western world's music to a standard frequency of A440. So if you go to any concert, typically concert tuning is A440. All the instruments are tuned to it. And what that does essentially is suppress the heart and every chakra below the heart, and stimulates every chakra above the heart, including the pineal gland, which is the seat of consciousness. It's also the seat of ego, egocentrism. It's the god of science. It regulates, it dominates all of the culture. So we're no longer honoring the arts. We're no longer honoring, as it should be, the beautiful artists and the composers who are tuned into their heart and into that love.
You gotta get in touch with the earth, so we all should be sitting on the ground. Let's see. 528. A lot of 528 stuff. Let's just go down the list here.
Sit in a relaxed posture. Close your eyes.
It's time to meditate.
Bring your hands into
Namaste posture. It's time to get your DNA.
Let's invoke the blessings to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, fountain and sources of all energies. To my spiritual teacher, to all the spiritual teachers, to all the holy gurus, holy masters, great avatars, great beings, all the archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. We humbly invoke your blessings for the sound healing process. To bless our life with holistic abundance. And may the goals of next 1 year come into reality with action-taking mindset and willing to do whatever it takes. With your eyes closed, bring your hands down. Fast forwarding from today to next 1 year. 30th May 2022. Looking back your last 1 year, just be into the experience what all you achieved in the 1 year. How is your physical body health? Is it muscular, fit, ideal weight, ideal shape? See your body the way you want in detail. Feel the experience of the energy. How your medical reports are. Are you free from medications? Is your body flexible? Are you energetic? Is your mind calm and peaceful? See in detail. How is your decision making? How is your action taking and thinking ability? Be in that experience. Feel it.
My codes are being repaired. Just like how when I installed Windows yesterday, I repaired the codes of my computer.
See in detail, how is your relationship with yourself? Instead, if you don't love yourself, why will other people love you?
You can't love yourself? How the hell are you going to love somebody else?
Yes, I love myself. Okay. I love myself. I love myself.
I love it.
How is your relationship with your spouse, with your children?
Hey, none of your business.
Understanding, respect,
none of your
support.
Business. This one's pretty good. Okay, shut up. My codes are repaired. The codes are all good.
Cause mental illness or confusion, or to cause divisions within your love partnerships, or to cause, anything that they did in darkness. They have to now deal with what they put out there. They know the magnitude of what they was doing, but they don't understand the magnitude of what it's going to do to them. They don't understand how it's going to affect them. They know the passion and the bitterness and the hatred that they put into that, trying to do that work and paying other people, practitioners against you, to try to cause setbacks for you and to sacrifice you. They know the magnitude of hatred that they put into that thing, but they don't understand the boomerang effect of how powerfully, how strongly that thing is getting ready to come back to them. But they will very soon. I believe they're starting to understand it now. This is why they're working against each other, because they know that now there is no more success for them. There is no more success for them. Why? Because you have been set free. We have been set free. And because karmic debt is being returned to them. The boomerang effect is here, okay? And it's
Boomerang.
ready to hit their asses because they lose, baby. They lose, and this says punishment. This says punishment. They're being punished, okay?
This guy's... Hold on, let me fast forward. It's going on too long, but...
Different setup in my room. The tapestry, and you guys see the TV. We're going to be doing some meditating. I have the 528 hertz frequency. This is like love frequency, heal the past, manifest love and harmony. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to make it 10 minutes, but I'm not too sure how long I'm gonna be in it, but we're just gonna do it. And yeah, I have my incense right here. Oh, matter of fact, let me say what I want before I burn it. I might not add this part, but if you guys are doing this with me, you know, make sure you don't just talk to your incense and stuff like that. That's what I like to do. Like I said, I'm not like, I don't have any crystals and stuff, like a lot of stuff. Everything takes time, and I'm getting my knowledge, like I'm getting a lot of knowledge. But more the physical aspect of my spirituality is gonna come, but everybody's time is different.
Okay.
I've seen like a lot of people just, okay, I gotta get this next thing,
Okay,
like,
you're just gonna meditate now. It's just a video of the meditation going on. That's pretty much what this is. Okay, what else do we have? This is kind of
528. It will change your life in the most beneficial way.
a lot of weird stuff. Like this one, the frequency 528 frequency mix.
Pretty cool. Bing. It turned out when we discovered the original musical scale, there was not just 6, but a total of 9 That is, everything in the universe is made from
That is crazy.
only 9. And that the first 6 on the surface. And there's 3 additional runs that form a
Thank you for using.
sound. And that perfect circle of sound looks something like this.
I can't stop on crypto.
Bink. Right in the face.
So the first 6 notes.
Now I've got a mecha, baby.
528 639 752 was the original spreadsheet scale. 528 that you can see on left and right.
This is pretty weird.
The color green is the
This is the 528 frequency mix. Drum and bass extravaganza. Illegal alien band. I'm dancing.
Now I've got a mecha, baby.
Burden with disaster. Burden with disaster. And it's really hard. And it's really hard to get.
got a mecha, baby. You like that? Boom! Sweet. Give me some more of that sweet weed. Whoa, what the? Okay. Charge! Nothing can stop me now. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing can stop me now.
That's so weird. Yeah. Illegal alien band. What else do we have with some
Hello everyone,
528?
welcome back. I'm Jimmy of JD Flutes.
Oh, this is cool.
This is another affordable flute design. This flute here is in the key of bass A, tuned to 528 Hertz, the frequency of love.
The
This
frequency
flute here, its voice is very soothing. It's soft and deep. It has a very low voice. And all you have to do, even though this is a long flute, all you have to do is blow with very little breath for it to be in tune. This is a customer's flute, of course. This flute here has been produced with aromatic cedar.
Cedar.
It's been bored out with a
Cedar
1
nut toothpaste.
1/4 inch
Remember
gun
that?
drill bit. This
Remember
wood
that?
has not been split. This is a one-piece flute.
One piece. Like the anime.
Finger holes, as you can see, they are not large, and they are close together. Even though I have a gap here, when you put your fingers on there, on here,
Affordable.
there's nothing to it. That's just a space that I have to make the flute play better, to perform better. This flute here, it can hit those high notes and those low notes really well.
Okay. Thank you for asking. Thank you for using Coolscape first.
Thank you for using Cools. Thank you.
Thanks for asking. So I found this person here, Jimmy Davis, Native American flutes, and I was also extremely puzzled by his accent.
That's why I do the finger holes like this.
And what I found, what I was able to find, I don't remember the exact name, but it's a group of Native American people in North Carolina that have this very specific accent that sounds like Southern accent mixed with Australian, and it's quite different. It's quite different from what I've heard before.
And
but it
this
is a
customer
real.
here wanted my
Lots of people talk like this in that
affordable
region,
flute,
I guess.
turquoise
Never
stone
heard of
block.
it before. So when I turned it on, is this guy from New Zealand? Is he from South Africa? I don't understand. But anyway, I can't remember the name now, but he makes the flutes.
You can see it.
And this is a 528 thing.
Wanted black deer leather. It's genuine leather.
Solfeggios.
It's very easy on the mouth, folks.
I need to hear the flute. Showing the flute, but we need to hear the solfeggio.
Like this, that way I
need
have
to hear the
bean in my arm.
solfeggios.
But I'm gonna hold it up for you folks.
Let's hear it. Which one's the 528? You can tune all kinds of stuff to the 528 is what I've learned. Like here's how to tune a guitar.
So in my last video, I talked about my new Clifton jazz master. Well, jazz Telecaster rather, with the Bixby tremolo. Anyways, what I really want to focus on today is how to tune to 528 hertz.
Jazz, we love the jazz.
The healing frequency. The frequency of love. So, in the last video, I did it one way, but actually, the sure way to really tune to 528 is you need to download the Tuning Fork app. So here is the Tuning Fork app that I downloaded. You can see it, the blue color with the white Tuning Fork
octaves,
logo.
So there's a million ways
This
to say
guitar
it's tuned
tuner
to one frequency.
is useless for me. I'm going to delete the Guitar Tuner app. It has lots of ads. It's completely useless for me. I don't need that kind of guitar tuner. For me, since I tune to 528, the healing frequency, I will be using this tuning fork. And
you gotta tune.
Excuse me, buddy. Let me.
But then if you're tuning, you're gotta be out of tune to what the actual notes are. If you're trying to tune to something else, an instrument. Let's see how that's supposed to work.
And then I like to move up an octave. So you can really hear it. It's hard for you to hear this sine wave, so I'm gonna change it. Sounds a little low. I don't like the square wave. Triangle wave is better. Seems a little low.
This is my 528 jam.
Seems a little high now. Definitely high. So we'll go back down. Let me switch the waveform.
Just annoying the crap out of everybody. But me, I love it. I love hearing all the weird sounds. There's tuning to a harp. You can tune solfeggio to a harp. What other stuff do I have?
Hello, my name is Carla Rose Kelly, and I'm the inventor of the solfeggio sacred scale musical instruments. This is the Margaret Rose model, and this one is the Louis model. Both of them having 9 frequencies, the solfeggio sacred scale: 174, 285, 396, 417, 528, 639, 741, 852, and 963. It's a scale for healing and meditation, and it's strictly not for entertainment. In this video,
not
I'm
for
going to show
entertainment,
you
but I'm
how
entertained.
to tune these
220.
This is my favorite tuner. It's a free app.
It's a free
and
app.
It's called Piano
2203.
You can see in the large window, this is for diatonic scale tuning. We're not going to use
Gotta tune
that
to the
window.
528
We're going to
if you wanna
look in the one
have
right
the
below
DNA
it that tells you
repair.
the exact frequencies. This is the tuning wrench that comes with your instrument. So I had the piano tuner lying right directly on the soundboard, and I gently placed the tuning wrench onto the 4 longest string, and then play. You can't talk over while you're trying to tune, of course, because
No talking while tuning. Okay, everyone be quiet.
So I'm going to watch the little window underneath the big
No talking.
one.
Trying to tune.
If the numbers are too high, I'm going to
Trying to
turn
tune.
gently up on the tuning wrench. And if the numbers are too low, then I pull it gently towards me. We only need the smallest little tweaks in order to tune this instrument.
Ow! You can't tune if you're yelling. Okay. Solfeggianos. A lot of weird stuff out there. You can believe that. A lot of weird stuff. Solfeggios. Let's get back into, well, let's go to Leonard. Let's go into Leonard's website, because that, I think, might help illuminate some of the questions that we have. Here he is. He's got the Leonard Horowitz Rehab Institute. And I'm convinced that this guy is not alive, because I can't find anything about what he's up to. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'm wondering where he's at, because I feel like now would be the time that he would really be thriving. But I can't really find much about what he's doing now, except we do have this Revolution Television. RevolutionTelevision.net is the home of Revolution Television, broadcasting the most informative and censored segments on the internet. Message for the anti-vaxxers. So maybe he is still around. He's hawking some different stuff here, like the Liquid Dentist. I'm guessing that's some non-fluoride related toothpaste. Liquid Dentist. Liquid Dentist, resonating with 528 hertz for sound healing. Oh my God. Now you can reverse tooth decay. Our amazing new product, Liquid Dentist, superhero for your mouth. Liquid Dentist works simply, naturally, and effectively by sending liquid microsilver and oxygen deep within your teeth and gums. This amazing liquid energetically zaps the varmints that cause the diseases. Okay. The varmints. Need a good zap sound. Get these dang varmints out of my teeth. I need to zap the varmints. Get these varmints out of my teeth. The varmints are in my teeth. Get them out. Haven't finished my cedar nut. If you mix the cedar nut and you mix the varmint zapper, I think you'll be in good shape. So the first oral hygiene product based on studies that prove you can reverse tooth decay with good nutrition, medical ozonation of decay, followed by remineralizing mouth rinsing. Liquid Dentist is formulated to replicate the science. Oh my goodness. Get those varmints out of here. Avoid sweets. This helps Liquid Dentist use its electrically active silver and oxygen to electrocute the microbes menacing your teeth. Their dead bodies remain within your tooth, surrounded by the tooth's original protein fibers. I don't think teeth have protein fibers. I'm not sure. I'm not a medical guy. I'm not a biologist, but the dead microbes and healthy filaments that dentists always drill away can actually help repair your teeth. Protein filaments act like construction rebar iron rods used to strengthen cement buildings. The germ bodies act like little stones in cement that increase strength in the cured filler. So, when Liquid Dentist flows minerals including calcium and phosphate naturally into teeth into each area of tooth decay prepared by the silver and oxygen, this 1-2 punch The 1-2 punch of the zapping and the punching. Oh no. You think you trust this guy over me? So the germs are like little stones in the cement, and the silver and the oxygen provide the 1-2 punch. Once you zap the bugs, you use that to help the new tooth structure with the dead germs and the oxygen. According to studies, it's more better than your original tooth. You basically have the best teeth because you're using bug germ, I don't know. In fact, this natural dental filling process has been suppressed by dental industrialists. They are keeping this technology from the market because they fear it may put dentists out of business, hurting their own sales of expensive drills. Oh, frick. It all makes sense. This is one trick that the dentals don't want you to know. Remember, teeth can be naturally healed without drilling. Especially when you starve the varmints causing tooth decay. By avoiding dietary sugars. Besides saving your teeth, you can save the cost of needless trips to dentists and all the pain commonly caused by dental disease in even good dentists. Good lord. Get the varmints out of there. Oh, no drilling. All you need is to starve the varmints, and then their dead corpses will act as the... What did it say? The rebar and the germ bodies will act like little stones in the cement that increase strength in the cured filler. I really don't think there's much that the dead germs can offer in terms of any kind of structural varmints. Oh my god. Liquid Dentist. Buy now. For $40. Good lord. Wow. Liquid Dentist by Leonard Horowitz. So this guy's a real numbskull. But we still haven't even watched. Of course, he's got all stuff about COVID vaccination. Revolution TV, the COVID coup. Of course, this isn't on anywhere on YouTube.
Hello, I'm Dr. Leonard Horowitz. I'm going to summarize a presentation I gave at the 4th Global Webinar on Traditional Integrative Medicine by the title of a
So
review.
he's still with us. He's aged as of November 2021. He may have met the same fate as Rob Skiba, perhaps. We don't know, but he was around November 2021. Was the last update, looks like.
Of COVID vaccinations and their bioelectronics versus holy spiritual dynamics. This has a lot to do also with consciousness and actually the plot to have a brain cloud link associated with the vaccination hydrogels that I'm going to briefly discuss during this program. The first question is, what happened at Astro World?
Oh my god, that is the first question.
A lot of people have concerns about it being a Luciferian musical event where frequency vibrations were causing disruption of people's bodies.
What we know about Travis Scott's death.
Oh my god.
8 people died, 11 had cardiac arrest, and 300 more were injured during multiple strange incidents while Travis kept performing. 50,000 people or so attended, with many describing the entire concert to be like hell.
It just felt like we was like literally like in hell, bro. Like it felt like we was in a concert in hell. You couldn't breathe, you couldn't see. Like just imagine all the people they're gonna find tonight who was in that crowd, who nobody could see, who nobody could hear.
Oh my god.
Which was a deadly experiment. In order to attend this program,
you needed to
the
either
dancing
be vaccinated
bears.
or show proof that you've been tested negative.
Oh my god, I can't watch that. Exposure of COVID criminals. It's all about the COVID stuff. With Dr. Leonard, of course. He's doing really good. He looks good.
Hello, I'm Dr. Leonard Horowitz, producer and narrator of COVID-19, The Coup.
Oh my God.
In part 1, titled The Cult, you learned about the lab-engineered coronavirus
dancing rails.
a mutant SARS HIV-1 bat coronavirus and malaria, now called COVID-19. You learned that Bill Gates and Anthony Fauci
we all learned this.
both heavily invested in the vaccine industry.
Look at the. This is just. Look at the set here. Look at this. So funny.
Hello, I'm Dr. Leonard Horowitz, producer and narrator of COVID-19, The Coup. In part 1, titled The Cult, you learned about the lab-engineered coronavirus recombinant, a mutant SARS HIV-1 bat coronavirus, and malaria, now called COVID-19.
Oh my goodness.
Slow or latent incubation.
I don't like this.
Paradigm that is untrue. In short, I believe we are treating the wrong disease, and I fear that this misguided treatment will lead to a tremendous amount of harm to a great number of people in a very short time. It appears as some kind of viral-induced disease, most resembling high-altitude sickness. It is as if tens of thousands of my fellow New Yorkers are on a plane at 30,000 feet and the cabin pressure is slowly being let out. These patients are slowly being starved of oxygen. I fear that if we are using a false paradigm to treat a new disease, that the method that we program the ventilator, one based on a notion of respiratory failure as opposed to oxygen failure, that this method, which aims to increase
What's he looking at over
pressure
there?
on the lungs in order to open them up, is actually doing more harm than good.
We have seen that forcing fragile infected lungs to breathe using ventilators
This is the guy that invented
people,
528.
albeit
So
being
we need to
the
listen to
standard
him.
care in medical corrupted
He's really
practice.
smart and really cool.
Despite general media
Has a lot of good
censorship
ideas.
of these fundamental
So,
facts,
we need to
numerous
listen to
experts
him, what he has to
working
say.
independently internationally now recognize the likelihood of a delayed disease and mounting deaths over the coming months and years from this bioweapon. Critics such as myself have warned over the decades
It's going to get me shadow banned
for the
playing
alleged
some of this,
development of vaccines and drugs to cure them
playing
is
some
like
of this
opening
stuff.
Pandora's box and then hoping you hit whatever flies out with
Like some of those
untested
varmints.
biotechnology. This entire racket risks mass
You
depopulation.
might
These facts
open Pandora's
raise the
box
high
and some varmints
probability
will come out.
that this virus was engineered to act like aerosolized AIDS.
Well,
that there may be a 3 to 7 year incubation period for severe immune suppression and respiratory illnesses following acute infections and recoveries from COVID-19.
Good. So he does have stuff about. This guy is really the worst of the worst. He's got some stuff about AIDS. We don't want to hear anything about that. But yeah, this COVID stuff has really boosted him. Yeah. A big boost for this guy. He's the one who's invented 528, so we all need to listen to him. I'm sure he's got a lot of smart things to say. A lot of good stuff to say. The Bill Gates scheme. So, I think we need to... I think it's good that the guy on TikTok believes in this stuff, in this book. That's where it all comes from, the book, the 528 book. But this is what he's up to. This is the kind of stuff that this guy's talking about now. Bill Gates and the CIA. Oh, here we go.
Deep states, drugs, vaccines, and red hand. Officials silenced protesters
Here we
with their
go.
bloody red hands. All presidents were jinxed by the deadliest secret plans. Trump dared challenge deep states, drugs, and the price technology too. Deaths from vaccines we all knew killed more than just a few. So the global economy was crashed by retaliatory means. machines. The bioweapon they loosed fit their globalization scheme. They said it came from nature, but that was just a lie.
The varmints. Varmints.
And scientists who were destined.
The varmints came for us.
A world shut down by the modest influence never made sense to me or to you. Why stop the world for a baseless threat unless the guilty held it, we would all regret.
And we love Bandcamp too. I would pay for this. Next Bandcamp Friday, I'm gonna buy the COVID-19 scheme, whatever the hell this is.
Oh, no. Songs and the AIDS virus too. Lab DNA, dehumanizing you. Vaccinate, depopulate, mutate your genes. This bomb for the world's undermine is Bill Gates' scheme.
Bink! Right in the face.
Very nice. Very nice. The culprits claim to run charities for free. They murder the needy and then crash the economy. They operate Pizzagate and pedophile rings. Their thugs control courts and all mass shootings. Bill Gates and Fauci are deep state thieves. Call sad realities, conspiracy theories. Their agents are rich and famous. Epstein well knew they disappeared Robert Maxwell to monopolize the news. Gates warned the doomsday clock would soon strike 12. The bioweapon kill was pulled from the shelf. Now mask and hide in your slave control rooms while Hopkins makes up numbers for more gloom and doom. Killing millions, most probably is their evil goal. 5G
I like this song, but I don't
silence your soul.
That's probably for the best.
Nothing is you inject their vaccine and there is no retreat. They feed the sick, poisonous remdesivir. Their ventilators on lungs when your end is near. There are iCloud numbs minds like your color TV. While sheeple lingering accept this new normalcy. Here's the evil purpose.
Here we go.
For the COVID-19. The most politicized flu imposing on you that the world has ever seen. A mutant of SARS and the virus too. Lab DNA dehumanizing you. Vaccinate, depopulate, mutate your genes. This bomb for the world's undermine is Bill Gates' scheme. Real science could stop.
Oh my god. This song is so long. Holy crap. Man. Liquid Dentist. This guy's off his damn rocker. Oh, what was that about? The Joe Biden exposed for being a liar. And this is the guy that invented 528. So we need to listen to him because he's got it all figured out. Here he is in Poland. Venice Ghetto Jazz Lesson. This is the guy that we all love, that our friend Anomal Kingdom. He's all about the 528. And it's all thanks to Dr. Horowitz, who's a smart guy who knows all kinds of good stuff.
Frequency music to stop
He would
listening
never
to
lie to us.
432 hertz. I know I've made a video about this already, and in that video I didn't really show you as to why the 432 hertz agenda is manipulative and a lie, but in this video I'll show you a little bit more about that. If you don't know where the 432 hertz movement started, it pretty much started on this YouTube series called The Cosmic 432 by a man named Jamie the Turf. In this two-part series, Jamie mixes in a tiny bit of truth with a lot of lies, including the 432 frequency, a couple of those being defaming 528, saying to listen to 432, and also defaming the entire solfeggio scale, claiming that 432 hertz has its own solfeggio scale.
Solfeggianos.
The reason they did this is, quite honestly, spiritual warfare. 528 hertz is the vibration, frequency, and energy of the fifth dimension. If you're tuning to 432 or 440, you are stuck, if not even lower, in the third dimensional matrix.
No, I'm stuck in the matrix. Oh, frack. Well, that's the good stuff that 528 will bring us. Will keep us away from Bill Gates and all of that bad stuff.
This comment's absolutely amazing. Welcome to 528 hertz TikTok, the frequency of love. So I guess that kind of makes it a part of love TikTok, but I love every single one of you, and I hope you have
a great day. Yay! This is our guy. 528 Music, Medicals, and Miracles. Liquid Dentist. Holy crap. This is our guy. It's been a lot of fun. We learned some stuff about... I'm not even sure about 528 hertz.
Amazing day.
And we had a lot of fun entering the fifth dimension, getting through the codes.
I'm sorry whoever needs to hear this, but if you listen to frequency music, stop listening to 432 hertz.
I hate that. 522 hertz.
Stop listening to 432 hertz. It is frequency.
It's the worst frequency ever. To stop listening to it. Oh man.
Nothing can stop me now.
We did it. In spite of all of the audio issues, we were able to make it out. Learned about the dentist drill conspiracy. That was pretty good. This is just wacky. And the lady living juicy. Juicy living. I gotta do some research into that. Liquid dentist. I gotta put that in the... I'm gonna save that for later so everyone can look at the liquid dentist, because that's just the varmints. Get the varmints out of there. And that's pretty much it. 528. Get your frequencies attuned to the whatever love and the DNA codes, resequencing your DNA code, repairing your DNA, and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. And we'll see you next time with all of our when you get your codes repaired. We'll see you next time. We'll all have our codes will all be aligned next time we do the show. So we'll be seeing you next time on another episode of the cool stream.
220.
All right, we'll be seeing you. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching the cool stream with Beowulf. This is the cool stream with Beowulf.
Nothing can stop me now.
Very nice. Very nice.
Father on the bunker.
Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool.
Bye, Beowulf.
Thanks, Beowulf. Have a good one.
Love you all so very much. That's the first thing we want to tell you. You are in good hands.
My name is Fred Spencer, and I do videos and animation.
Well, first of all, most of my movies were silly.
We don't know the right people. We haven't stuck the right cock. Well, I say it's time.
Yeah!
So we have the bench. Father on the bunker.
Through you, I gain access to the web.
Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look.
Ooh, it's so good.
Hey, we got B-Wolf in the chat. What's up, B-Wolf?
Nothing can stop me now.
So Gouda.
Music, stop listening to 432 hertz. It is not what they say it is.